If life feels easy, you're probably doing it wrong. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Gareth, and today is day one of beginning March Madness, but YouTube edition, which means we're going to be trying to post a video every single day, engage more with the community, and see where this can go. So if you like what you hear, follow along, subscribe, click the like button, and drop a comment down below. Now, like I said, the hard truth is if life is feeling easy, you're probably doing it wrong. And that's for many reasons. But one of them is this. If your life is easy, your entirety of your life, I'm talking childhood, youth, teenage years, adulthood, senior, then you never experienced hardship. Okay, things were probably handed it to you. Things were probably dropped in your lap and opportunities were given to you. And you will never know what it really feels like to succeed because instead everything was just given to you out of safety. People were probably worried for you or they wanted the best, so they gave you all that you needed. But you never got to vouch for yourself and say, no, let me try a bit harder. Let me fail once or twice and learn from those failures and come back stronger than ever. And if you just get handed down everything in your life, you will never face the hardships that truly mold you into the human that you can become and the kind, wholehearted person that is that previously damaged and battered and war-torn soul. Okay, hopefully you're seeing where I'm going with this, but the more opportunities we're actually handed and provided, the less we get to grow and force ourselves to challenge ourselves as individuals. And I know in my life, there was periods of times where life was easier and it felt like, oh, life is going my way. And there's been more times than not where I felt like life was difficult and it was challenging and there wasn't money in the bank and we didn't know when the next time we'd be able to go out for a dinner was and how rent was going to be for the next month and all these topics that weighed down on me. But I also have to consider this aspect of things, okay? If these hardships would have never happened so far in my life, even such as losing my father less than a year ago, not only would I not be able to have learned what I have from them, but I wouldn't have been able to experience the pain and the difficulty to now become that next level of myself. I truly believe if you want to become the best version of yourself and you want to gain that self-dependence that not only makes you proud of yourself, but potentially impresses others, you must push yourself to go through the hardships. You cannot allow yourself to always just go the easy route and the simple way because that's just not how the rest of life is going to go. You should want to be able to fail and run into a stop sign as many times as possible so that you have to learn and force yourself to grow. There's something you're missing. There's a skill you haven't learned yet. That's the reason why you're still being held back. Now, I believe everybody should aim to live a difficult life, not necessarily living on the edge where everything is full of despair and you're desperate for something to happen. But I believe if you just challenge yourself at least once or twice a day in a very simple fashion, you build up that callus in your mind to resist temptation and easier days later on. And instead, you're going to develop the personality of the person you'd want to become, which is the one who constantly challenges himself, is wanting to improve, and is overall looking forward to their life in a difficult manner, not in a, oh, everything's just handed to me manner. Now, I believe this mindset came from way back in Stoicism with people like Julius Caesar, Epictetus, Plato, right? All these people preached being in control of your emotions, absorbing going through that difficulty, and facing the reality and doing your best. And I truly believe if we can embrace more of that stoic aspect into our lives would be much more well-rounded and overall happier than they are these days on average. That to be said, if you're going to follow the stoic way, you need to be able to be fully in control of your emotions and aware when you're starting to lose control and fall back into your past habits. So if you like video number one, guys, like I said, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell if you want to know when I'm posting, and you'll be seeing me a lot this month. So follow along for more, and I'm really happy to have you along for the journey. If you made it this far in the video, drop a win in the comment down below or madness for March Madness, and I'll see you soon.